All right, shalom, shalom. Like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, this is Tyler Yoff, GMS Boston, coming back again with a quick impromptu. And in these last days, this kingdom's about to be wrapped up. Okay, and I'm saying that because, you know, brothers was saying this last week, not last week, but on Sunday, that the light is in us, and people are starting to ask questions, but not like before. The questions are definite questions now, and I got a meme from, one of the head chefs that I work with, and he's from Bangladesh, India, and he sent me a meme. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. All right, he sent me this meme right here. It's simple. I chip all of you, make society cashless, and put all the money on the chip. Then you would do exactly as you are told, or we turn off the chip and you don't eat. All right. So, like I said, he sent that to me, and we always have conversations about the up and coming World War III, and the moves that Putin makes and how it's going to affect the rest of the world, and how these NATO nations are stepping all on his toes, and we talk about a litany of financial things, you know what I'm saying, how insurance is fraud and things like that. But I told him one day that the cash is going away, and the thing that we were seeing with the CBDC and everything like that, I said they're trying to get people to see CBDC in the light of, oh yeah, that's just another form of currency, But I had told him one day, broke it down to him, and this is going to be quick, that it was a programmable token. And he couldn't see it, but now he's starting to see that it's a programmable token, and so just coming back with what's going on in the world, people are starting to see it more and more. I guess the Lord is doing the marvelous works, you know what I'm saying, in these days, especially on the Israelites, but he's also putting the spirit on these people to see as well. Let me get this real quick. This is Joel 2:27. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. So it's the surety is there in this verse, okay? That the Lord is going to make it known, all right, that he is the God of his people, Israel, okay? And they're never going to be ashamed anymore, right? And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old man shall dream dreams, your young man shall see visions, right? And for him to have that light bulb go off, okay, after I told him about this probably like a year and a half ago, and he's bringing it up to me in the mem, okay, that means that he can finally see it. And news is reporting it, Redacted always talks about it, biometrics, but now it's becoming more and more prevalent in the news, because what they're doing is gradualism, and they're doing how do you say that, it's a psychological term for it, uh escapes me. They're trying to normalize it in better terms, what's going on, and they want people to be used to it, and that's what you're getting ready to see, man. All right. And this is going back on to the MOTB. That's what that mem is all about. But he was skeptical of it because he never got into the CBDC thing, and I told him to look it up and look up this, you know what I'm saying? But maybe today I'll shoot him a video about Aaron Russo and what Aaron Russo said. Okay, because it's not Bill Gates that's pushing the chip, but he has made the chip. Okay, that's what his company name is Microsoft. So micro software that's going to be implemented into your to your flesh. Okay, just like Revelations 13 and 16 says. All right. But more and more people are going to start waking up, and this is how you're going to start seeing uprisals, upbraidments in the in America. Okay, once people can eat, that lethargic feeling that you get from the drugs and the food and stuff like that, sodas and all that bullshit, it's going to wear off, and the people are going to be angry. And once they get to that point, all stops are pulled out, and we know that from the scriptures. When we read 2nd Ezra 15, okay, people are not going to regard their prince or princesses anymore. Okay, and that's when the upheavals here in America is going to be at an all-time high. Okay, so the day is coming, and it's surely it's not tarrying as much as it was before. We didn't understand the scriptures, but now you can see it. Okay, and this winter is going to be a cold winter because they're going to start rolling blackouts. They're going to do the most. Okay, because when they pop out this new way of dealing, buying and selling, right? They want you to be absolutely down with the scheme. Okay, let me get that over here, Salaki. So this goes into that hour of temptation. That's what I was speaking of. They're making it the absolute worst scenario for us. So this would happen. But listen to this. It says, Revelations 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, okay, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, so the trial is going to be famines, blackout, pestilence, murder, mayhem, all the above. Okay, and then they're gonna swoop in and try to save the day with their their grain of rice, the MOTB. Okay, that's how they're gonna try to save the day. But if you even come close to having that devil's name signed upon you in that graven image, which is that grain of rice, then you're not going to make it. Okay? Thus says Revelations, the 14th chapter. Here, Revelation 14 says that. All right? That is going to be destruction for any person that chases after that image. Okay? But yeah, that's what that's all I wanted to say. Not much, but I'm telling you, as a man of the Lord, or a man that reads the scriptures daily, okay, and break down what these prophecies are and what they're saying. The world has no idea, man, unless they come to, the men of the Lord. Lord will, we are those men, and seek, to find these things out for themselves, man. Because we're definitely in the last days, okay? It's more publicized than ever, this MOTB. And it's not going to stop. The MOTB is on its way. And call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, because that's how this thing is going to end. It's going to end. This man's kingdom is going to end with his his own trap that he set for the world is going to make him implode, just as Job said. Okay, let's go back to Job real quick, and I'm gonna close it out. Slocky, what was that? It's Job 2. Go back to where I was at, Revelations 3. Yeah, okay, verse 11, Salaki. In Revelations 3 and 11, it says, Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay, and that's what we're in line for. We're in line for that crown because we know these things, okay? And we out here doing the work, prophesying and telling about the end of days, okay, of this kingdom, okay? Because that's what we're living in. We're living in a captivity, and this man is ruler over us. So this is a kingdom of the so-called white man, which is Edom, okay? And it's the end, and it's going to start when that when they went up into the heavens. That's when it started, but it's going to end with them issuing this MOTB, single grain of rice. So with that, I want to say all praises to the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, Abad Babal, and Kwam Yasharallah.